Good morning, children. We were discussing about properties of rational numbers, and in the last class we discussed some problems based on these properties, and today we are moving to the last portion of the chapter, that is rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, we know how to find an integer between two integers. Suppose we have two integers, -6 and +4. How many integers are there in between -6 and 4? Then -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, 1, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many integers are there in between -6 and +4? This -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. These all integers are there in between -6 and -4. Then what about rational numbers? Suppose we can take two rational numbers, -3/4 and 7/4. How many rational numbers are there in between these two rational numbers? Then suppose we are starting from -3/4. Then what will be the next number? -2/4. -1/4, 0/4, then 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 6/4, then 7/4. And we started from -3/4 and our last we reached 7/4. So these many rational numbers are in between -3/4 and 7/4. That is 9 rational numbers are there in between -3/4 and 7/4. But this -3/4 is equal to -30/40. This -30/40 is equivalent to -3/4. We multiplied a 10 in the numerator and denominator, and we can rewrite this 7/4 as 7/4. It is equal to 70/40. So in between this -30/40 and 70/40, many rational numbers are there. That is, in between -30/40 to 70/40, many rational numbers are there. That is, -29/40 is there, -28/40 is there, etc. Then we can reach +68/40, 69/40. Like that, many rational numbers are there. These all rational numbers are also in between this -3/4 and 7/4. And also we can rewrite this -3/4 as -300/400, and this 7/4 as 700/400. Here also we will get many rational numbers in between this -3/4 and 7/4, because this -30/40 is equal to -3/4, and this -300/400 also is equal to -3/4. Okay, and we can write -3000/4000 also equal to -3/40. So we will get many rational number in between two rational numbers. So we can say that there are countless rational numbers are there in between two rational numbers. Okay, so it is one method to find a rational number in between two rational number. We have one more method. Okay, the second method is The second method, suppose we can take the same rational numbers negative 3 by 4 and 7 by 4. Then the second method is we can find the average of this rational number. That is, we can find a rational number in between. This means you have to add the numbers, add this rational numbers and divide them by 2. Negative 3 by 4 plus 7 by 4. Then divide this number by 2. Dividing by 2 means we are finding the average. Average means we will get a rational number in between them. Okay. Then which is equal to negative 3 by 4 plus 7 by 4. Negative 3 plus 7. Negative 3 plus 7. What is negative 3 plus 7? 4. Positive 4 by 4 divided by 2, and this negative 4 is same as 1. 1 divided by 2, that is divided by 2 means multiplication by its reciprocal, 1 into 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is a rational number in between this negative 3 by 4 and 7 by 4. Okay. So negative 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 7 by 4. This 1 by 2 is in between negative 3 by 4 and 7 by 4. And we can find another rational number in between this 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. Here we will get another rational number, and here also we will get another rational number. If we are taking the average of these two rational number, we will get another rational number. Okay, these two rational numbers are also in between negative 3 by 4 and 7 by 4. Okay, so we have two methods to find a rational number in between two rational number, and also there are countless rational numbers in between two rational numbers. Okay, then we can solve a question. Find a rational number between negative 1 by 3 and negative 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. We need to find only one rational number between this negative 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. Okay, so we can apply the second method. Negative 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 divided by 2. That is negative 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 divided by 2 means into 1 by 2. Okay, then negative 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5. Here we need to take the LCM. 15 is the LCM of 3 and 5. So it is negative 1 by 3 into 5, so negative 1 into 5 plus 2 into 3 by 5 into 3 into 1 by 2. Then it is equal to negative 5 by 15 plus 6 by 15 into 1 by 2. Okay, then negative 5 by 15 plus 6 by 15 into 1 by 2. Negative 5 plus 6 is it is 1. 1 by 15 into 1 by 2, which is 1 by 30. So the rational number 1 by 30 is in between negative 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. I think it is clear. Nothing. We need to add the numbers and divide it by 2. Okay. And if we are using the first method, that is here negative 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. If you are using the first method, first we need to equalize the denominators, that is you need to write these rational numbers with common denominator. Common denominator means we need to take the LCM of 3 and 5. LCM of 3 and 5. It is 15. LCM of 3 and 5, it is 15. So we need to rewrite this. Negative 1 by 3. Negative 1 by 3 is equal to 3 into 5, negative 1 into 5, that is negative 5 by 15. And this 2 by 5 is equal to 5 into 3 and 2 into 3, that is 6 by 15. Then we will get many rational numbers in between negative 5 by 15 and 6 by 15. Which are they? Negative 4 by 15, negative 3 by 15, negative 2 by 15, negative 1 by 15, 0 by 15, 1 by 15, 2 by 15, 3 by 15, 4 by 15, 5 by 15. These all rational numbers are in between negative 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. Okay. Then next question. Find 7 rational numbers between. Find 7 rational numbers. Rational numbers in between. 7 rational numbers in between negative 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. Here we need to find the 7 rational numbers in between negative 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. So if you are following the second method, we need to do many calculations. Okay, first we need to add the numbers, then we need to divide it by 2. Like that many steps are there to follow. So better to follow the first step, first method. That is, here in between negative 3 by 8, negative 2 by 8 is the negative 1 by 8, 0 by 8, 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 rational numbers. Here denominators are same, so no problem. We can write directly the rational numbers. I think it is clear. Okay, so that's all for this chapter, second chapter. First we discussed some properties and we need to verify each and every property. Okay, after that the last portion, that is rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, that also we discussed. So that's all about second chapter. Okay, thank you.